Many of us have heard about domestic violence, but what is domestic violence? It's a pattern of abusive behavior that's normally used by one spouse to seize or keep control over an intimate partner. It can occur in any type of relationship. Domestic violence can be physical, sexual, economic, emotional, psychological, or even technical. Actions that intimidate, manipulate, humiliate, isolate, terrify, coerce, threaten, blame, hurt, injure, or wound someone in any way all fall under domestic violence. Sometimes victims of domestic violence are not aware of the abuse that they're being put through. Nevertheless, the long-term effect it can have on them. Some signs of emotional abuse are as if you feel you have to tiptoe around your partner. You say, "I'm sorry," excessively. You're reluctant to call out your partner. You're told you overreact, and even when you're not sure what's normal in a relationship. Unlike physical abuse, emotional abuse can be sometimes hard to detect, especially when it's coming from a loved one. Although not all abusive relationships look alike, here are some key factors we can look for. A change in behavior. If someone seems to be afraid of their partner. If someone used to be enthusiastic but is all of a sudden quiet or shy. If you see cuts or bruises, although this may not always be the case. However, if you see concerns about someone regarding domestic violence, ideally you can find a quiet time to talk to the person you're concerned about and ask them. We highly encourage people not to blame somebody, not to shame them, and just make them feel that you're available to have a conversation with them. It really comes down to you asking a person what they want and not what they need. After asking them if they feel safe, of course. We know that people experiencing domestic violence try to leave abusive relationships when it is most dangerous for them to. How can we try to ensure some safety for those we are concerned about? If you're someone who's concerned for a domestic violence victim, one crucial step you should take to ensure their safety out of or even within the relationship is to talk to a domestic violence advocate. A domestic violence advocate can help create what we call a safety plan that can really depend on the unique circumstances of that person. If you're concerned that a loved one might be a victim of domestic violence, please keep an eye out for them and use these steps to help you. If you need help or are looking for more information, contact Her Safety Net or, in an emergency, one of the helplines shown here.